So with the climate principle, we really want to put climate at the heart of infrastructure. And in doing so, that will help us to mitigate our greenhouse gas emissions, it will help us to future-proof our infrastructure, and it will enable us all to live more sustainably.
The people principle is really central to what we're trying to do here. Often I think we think of engineering as quite heavy and it's designed in a way that perhaps doesn't put people first. We're trying to reverse that because it's people that will be using, it's you and I that will be using our infrastructure. We want it to be instinctive, we want it to be easy to navigate, and we really want it to improve people's quality of life.
This country is made up of very distinct landscapes, both in terms of our natural landscapes and biodiversity, but as well our towns and cities and the beauty of our built environment. So we need to make sure that infrastructure really enhances that sense of character and identity and thinks about our shared collective cultural heritage. For the prosperity of our nation, we need to think about value in a different way, and that lens is both environmental, social, cultural and economic.
So the design principles are really there as a reminder, as a challenge to everybody working on our infrastructure projects to make sure that design is front and centre in the process.
The government at the moment, we can see, is clearly concerned about identity around the country. Here is an opportunity to build identity and the desire to identify with your infrastructure into the projects going forward.
I think the design principles they filter through absolutely every bit of our infrastructure. So when it comes to the infrastructure strategy, I think they should be front and centre because good design matters. And good design matters because it's about problem solving. It's not just about aesthetics. It's making sure that our infrastructure delivers for the climate, for the people, for places, and really adds value.